Thank you, sir. Well, as you guys know, my name is Fitz. I'm sure many of you guys know me. So I'm in Oviedo, Florida. I have a practice, Harry Physical Therapy and Wellness. We see older adults in their homes, and we do take Medicare. So we're a Medicare practice. I just moved to Oviedo and Orlando maybe 2 years ago or so. Didn't know anybody, so I brought the practice up to where it is, and Medicare was one of the things that I used. So some of you guys knew I was coming on again for part 2 of this series. So I got some questions from you guys. I'm going to read the questions because I thought these were very good questions. And also, I'm going to answer these questions for you. As always, if you guys have any comments or any questions or anything, put it down in the chat box so we can see it and we can answer those questions for you. So the first question I got, and I won't call any names out to protect the questioner.
To protect the innocent.
Yes, protect the innocent from the dangerous outdoors of Facebook. So the first question is, are we able to see Medicare patients at a local gym? They are a member and I'm a member for mobile outpatient therapy services and bill Medicare. Your feedback is appreciated. So to answer that, that's a good question.
I like that. We see that a lot. This is a good question.
This is a good question. So I'll answer your question in 2 ways. The answer is no. So Medicare doesn't allow us, well, the answer is yes and no. So Medicare doesn't allow us to see patients in a local gym. However, if you were supposed to get a private space that you leased out in that gym that was only used to see Medicare patients, in that scenario, you can see patients in the gym. But in a normal scenario, just in general, the answer would be no. So even though you're a member and I'm a member, you're a member and the patient is a member, it will still be no. And if you look at it from a gym's perspective, even as a physical therapist doing cash-based physical therapy, you want to make sure you talk to the gym for liability purposes. That's what I was told when I went to a gym to promote my services. Because of course, once you're doing stuff inside there, if anything happens, they're liable. So you want to make sure you always talk to the owners of any gym if you're doing any kind of therapy, just so they know who you are. And plus, it can be a great opportunity to network yourself.
Excellent. So let me ask a couple questions on that, just for clarification. So number one, the answer is yes and no. It's no because you can't just go into a gym and treat a Medicare recipient. But it's yes, number one, if that gym has a designated space that I guess has been, for lack of a better term, Medicare approved for spacing. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it has to be Medicare approved, and also you have to show evidence that you're leasing that space. Okay. So when I say Medicare approved, what that means is that when I sign up for Medicare, I tell Medicare that this address will be used for physical therapy. They may do a site visit just to verify that everything is up to snuff what they want to do. And you have to be leasing that space that's exclusively for patient care. So the gym has a separate room to do that, and you and the owner have some leasing agreement and you guys agree to it, then it will be no. So I will say the answer is a solid maybe.
So you answered my second question, and that is that you have to somehow have an affiliation with that gym. Either you're a member or said designated space, it is in a contract that you are leasing out that space.
Yes, that's correct. And that even goes for pool therapy as well. So if you're doing aquatic therapy, and this is, if you guys want to see all this, you can type in Medicare chapter 15 in Google, and it's going to show you the Medicare rules. It's like, I think like 200 pages, and there's a small section for physical therapy, but it will show you that they want to show that you're leasing some space exclusive for clients.